Well, welcome to this edition of LifeForce Training. Today, understanding the LifeForce Compensation Plan Part 1. If you're new to LifeForce and just learning this, welcome. We're glad you're here. If you've been with LifeForce a while and you're just coming back for a refresher, also want to give you a warm welcome. Get ready to absorb Part 1 of understanding the LifeForce Compensation Plan. First, let's talk about the business model. From 1984 to 1995, LifeForce sold exclusively to healthcare professionals, doctors, chiropractors, everybody in the healthcare arena. Body Balance was the product sold exclusively through healthcare offices. But in 1996, they introduced a unique business model to LifeForce and to Body Balance called network marketing. Network marketing rewards people for the strongest, most powerful advertising in the world, word of mouth. When you think about it, you're already out there networking, telling people about the products, services, restaurants you use, books you read, and then they're going out and buying those services, buying those products based on your recommendation. That, in a nutshell, is network marketing. Now, major corporations in the U.S. and abroad in the world spend millions of dollars in advertising and marketing each year. We pay that budget to you to talk about our products for your trusted word of mouth advertising. And there's never been a better time to get into networking. With social networking huge, people wanting to grow their networks, advertising messages are everywhere and fall on deaf ears. It's white noise. So your trusted word of mouth has never been stronger, never been a better time to join network marketing and build an income stream for yourself. Going to get into a glossary of terms. There's some terms that are specific to our industry and to LifeForce. Don't worry about memorizing all these. They will come to you, but just get an overview and absorb them. First is AutoShip. That's simply a convenient recurring monthly order that automatically comes to you every month straight to your door. You don't have to worry about placing an order. There for your convenience and help you qualify for commissions each month. BV is a term you'll hear. That's business volume, and a business volume number is assigned to every product in the LifeForce family, and that is what we pay residual bonuses or commissions on. All the bonuses are calculated on BV, or business volume. A first-time order, somebody's very first order with LifeForce, is called a first-time order. That will be abbreviated, and you'll hear the term FTO. Rank is the title achieved with LifeForce. There's Associate 1, 2, and 3, Bronze, Silver, Gold, Platinum, Diamond, on up to Crown Diamond. That determines how much you get paid percentage-wise. We will go into that in training number 2, part 2 of the LifeForce Compensation Plan training. But just understand there are ranks. We'll get into that a little bit in this training. Downline is a term you'll hear often. Those are the people below you in your LifeForce organization, also called your team, your group, or your organization. Downline is the people below you. Enroller is the person who introduces you to LifeForce. When you introduce someone to LifeForce, that is called enrolling, and you are their enroller. Upline is the people above you in your organization, the opposite of downline. So the person who introduced you to LifeForce, your enroller, is in your upline, and the people above them, everybody there is there to help you. Your upline works for you. Lastly, sponsor. Don't let this term confuse you. It's simple. It's the person directly above you in your upline. This can be and is usually enroller, but doesn't have to be. And I'm going to show you a quick example of that right now. Actually, we're going to jump over here and give you 2 types of membership. Then I'm going to show you an example of the difference between enrolling and sponsoring. So the first type of membership we offer is a customer membership. It is 100% free, and it's a LifeForce product user, 100% free to join. And this is a person who's just using the products and not yet a business builder. They can upgrade to member anytime for free when they're ready to earn income. Customers cannot earn income with LifeForce, but they can as soon as they want to by upgrading to a member for free. And so member is the second type of membership we offer with LifeForce. This is a potential business builder and someone who's using the products. It's still 100% free to join. A lot of companies in our industry have a startup fee anywhere from $20 to $1,000. LifeForce is free to join. Our members can earn in multiple ways, and they can enroll other business builders and participate in the compensation plan. That's the biggest difference between customer and member. Member is a business builder who participates in this compensation plan we're training on today. A customer is simply a product user who can upgrade to member anytime. Now let's give you that example of enroller versus sponsor. So enroller, Kelly here was introduced to LifeForce by Jack. And because Jack is directly above her in the organization, he's her sponsor, and because he introduced her, he's enroller. So enroller has to do with someone introducing you. Sponsor, simply placement. And let me show you an example of that. In this example, Jack enrolled Kelly. He introduced her to LifeForce, but he placed her on his third level, making John Kelly's sponsor. Sponsor is just the person above you and has to do with placement. Enroller is the person who actually introduced you to LifeForce. Continue with the glossary. You'll hear the term levels quite a bit. Levels are quite simple. So when you join and you introduce somebody, they're on your first level. If they introduce people, they're on your second level. And if those people introduce people to LifeForce, get them on the products, member building a business, those people are on your third level, and so on. It could go infinitely. You could have 100 levels, you could have 1,000 levels. We will get into levels a little bit more in part 2, where we talk about how you get paid on different levels and 6-level volume. But for now, just understand basically when you introduce somebody, they're on your first level, they introduce people second level, and so on. There are 4 ways to get paid with LifeForce. There's upfront bonuses that we'll talk about right now, residual bonuses, which we'll start to get into and continue in part 2, retail sales, and then success kit bonuses, which will be covered in another LifeForce compensation plan training. First, let's talk about the Fast Start bonus. This is upfront income that pays 55% of new BV weekly. BV is the business volume, and this bonus pays weekly. That's why it's upfront income. You can start to earn it very quickly, and it pays on every first-time order and only on first-time orders. So when you introduce somebody, you're their enroller, you earn the Fast Start bonus on their very first purchase. Fast Start bonus only pays to enrollers and only pays on first-time orders. A quick example is you enroll somebody on an 8-pack of Body Balance that has 100 BV, you earn 55% of that, which is $55 in Fast Start bonus, again, paid weekly to the enroller on first-time orders. Another upfront income bonus is the Achievers Club bonus, and 15% of all first-time order volume is put into a pool and divided among enrollers who bring in 750 BV or more. I just showed you an example of bringing in one person at 100 BV. So you bring in anywhere from 6, maybe 8 or 10 people in a month, in a calendar month, which is also called a volume month. You enter into the Achievers Club bonus, and that 15% pool is divided up in 5 tiers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, based on the BV amounts you see in that middle column. And each of those BV has a percentage of that 15% pool paid out. You see on the right, 6%, 3%, 2% for each of those pools. More information on the Achievers Club bonus and this chart in more definition can be found at lifeforce.net, the compensation plan details doc and the compensation plan overview. Okay, another way to earn is residual bonuses. So we talked about Fast Start only pays on first time order. Residual bonuses pay on every other order, the second order, the third order, the fourth order. All subsequent orders after first time orders pay the residual bonuses. Auto ship is critical to residual bonuses. When you introduce somebody to LifeForce, you want to get them on auto ship, first of all, for their convenience, so they don't miss an order, they don't miss a shipment. But also, when you're earning residual bonuses, you want to make sure your people are getting that product every month. This is why auto ship is key. And the payout percentage of a residual bonus is based on the rank and level where the order takes place. We'll get into that a little bit more. Let's start with our ranks to earn residual bonuses. Remember, residual bonuses are based on rank and level where the order takes place. Our first 3 ranks are our foundational ranks. Associate 1, 2, and 3, you see there on the left column. And on the right, the requirement to achieve these ranks is very simple. It's based on purchase and or auto ship. Associate 1, you need to have a 25 BV purchase and you're automatically the rank of A1. To get A2, Associate 2, you need to be a 50 BV order and have that on auto ship. And to get A3, to achieve that rank, you need to be on a minimum of 95 BV on an auto ship order. So how do these foundational ranks pay? Again, we're going to get into the more in-depth ranks and how they pay, bronze and above, in the next training. But for this training, we're going to focus on A1, A2, and A3. Here are the percentages that Associate 1, 2, and 3 earn on members. You see the rank there at the top and the level on the left. So if I'm an Associate 3 and I have a member on my second level who places an order, I earn 40% of that BV. If they're on my third level, I earn 10% of that BV. Associate 1 and 2 earn on 2 levels. So you see the benefit of being a minimum of Associate 3 is so that you can earn on 3 levels. Now that was a member payout. Let's look at customers, how you earn residual earnings on customers. Remember, residual bonuses pay on subsequent orders. Order number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and after. First time orders pay fast start bonus. So when your customer places their second, third, or fourth order, if you're an Associate 3, you see there at the top, if your personally enrolled customer is on your first level, you earn 45%. Second level, you earn 10%. You see the other percentages there for A1 and A2. Give you a quick example of, and a simple example of how residual bonus pays. So let's assume you are an Associate 3, the rank of Associate 3, meaning you're on a 95 BV auto ship or more. Sam is on your first level. Sam places an order for 100 BV, you earn 5% of that order. Sam is a member, so you earn 5%. On your second level, you have Bob and Ted. They both place 100 BV orders. You're earning 40% of that BV. There's a total of 200 BV there, so you earn another $80. Both Bob and Ted are members. And you have Art and Pat also wanting to earn some residual income here, earn additional income in their lives, build a business. Art places a 50 BV order. Pat places a 100 BV order. They're both members. You earn 10% of that total BV. There's 150 total, so another $15. So just on these 5 people placing recurring orders, subsequent orders after their first, and these are members, you would earn a total of $100 in residual bonuses. Again, very simple, small example, but you can see how with the original Fast Start bonus and now residual bonus, you can get into making great part-time income very quickly. This is just a minimum amount of people here. To recap residual earnings, these are earned month after month and they're paid monthly. Checks are issued on the 10th. Fast Start bonus, the upfront income is paid weekly on first-time orders. Residual earnings happen month after month after month. So when someone places their second order in July, you are going to get paid on that order. The check would go out August 10th. Residual bonuses are earned on any product purchases within qualifying levels, and it's rank dependent, depending on what rank you are and what level the person is placing the order. And think about residual bonuses like royalties. If you wrote a book, forever you would get paid every time someone purchased that. You would get a royalty. When you introduce someone to LifeForce, anytime they place an order, you are going to get paid on it in the future. And also, this is sometimes called passive income. And if you talk to people who understand wealth, they will say you need several streams of income and at least one stream of residual or passive income, similar to royalties, where you can introduce somebody to something and then every time they purchase, you're earning income off of that. It's called passive or residual income. Another way to earn is retail sales. You can purchase LifeForce products at the auto ship price and then sell them for a markup. This is something that some people do, for example, in a chiropractor's office or in a trade show, a health show, health fair, that type of thing. Retail sales, you can earn the difference between the auto ship price and what you mark them up for retail. So in review, this is a unique business model that rewards you for your networking skills, rewards you for referrals, and people you introduce rewards you for their referrals as well, and so on. Pretty much how it should be. When you send somebody to a restaurant, you should earn a percentage of that check. With LifeForce, we believe in word-of-mouth advertising, and we're going to reward you for it. The Fast Start bonus is upfront income, pays weekly, 55% on all first-time orders. Residual bonuses pay in the months following, and it's dependent on rank, but pays on subsequent orders after the first time order and pays monthly. And for more information, refer to the compensation plan details document on lifeforce.net. Now looking ahead at upcoming trainings, part 2 will cover the leadership ranks and the residual bonuses associated with those, bronze and beyond. And then part 3 will talk about how to get your products for free with LifeForce. Thanks for joining me for part 1. Now on to part 2. Hope you have a great day. Welcome to part 2 of understanding the LifeForce compensation plan. This section titled Bronze and Beyond. If you've watched part 1, welcome to part 2. If you haven't watched part 1, go back and watch that part first. So whether you're new to LifeForce or just brushing up, welcome to this training. Let's get started. Let's recap part 1. We covered a glossary of terms, how retail sales worked, the upfront income including the fast start bonus, and how residual bonuses or residual income worked. Today, what we're going to cover is the ranks of bronze and beyond, bronze and above. And what we're going to cover is those additional ranks and how you qualify to achieve those ranks and what that means with your earnings. With these ranks, we introduce the term frontline qualification. Okay, this just means there's a qualification there to have people on your front line that you personally enrolled. Frontline simply means they're on your first level. In part 1 we talked about levels, first level, second level, third level, what you get paid on those levels. In frontline qualification is requiring you to have personally enrolled people you personally introduced to LifeForce placed on your first level, what we call frontline, and they need to be on a minimum 95 BV auto ship. This is a big requirement to earn the residual income or the residual bonus as part of the compensation plan. Important to understand what the qualifications are, what the requirements are for your frontline qualification. It just means, again, people personally enrolled by you and placed on your first level. We also introduce group volume requirements. If you remember our foundational ranks in part 1, Associate 1, 2, and 3 did not have any group volume requirements, did not have any frontline qualification requirements. The ranks of bronze and beyond, they do have a group volume requirement. What does that mean? A minimum total of business volume in your group. So, and I'll get into an example of what a group volume looks like in just a second, but it's a total minimum BV in your total group. That's a group volume requirement within your first 6 levels, and it must be maintained or achieved in order to hit your rank qualification. And it includes your own personal volume. So if I have one person under me and they place a 100 BV order and I have a 100 BV order, I have 200 BV in my group. Let me show you an example of that. So you here at the top, let's say you place a 95 BV order. You're on auto ship, you're getting your products every month, and here's your organization with Sam on the first level, Bob, Ted on the second level, Art and Pat on your third level. All of this group is your organization, all counts towards your group volume requirement or your group volume total, including your BV. All of this is your group and it counts towards your group volume. Remember, it includes your first 6 levels. Now let's get into the ranks and what's required. We're going to mix in the frontline qualification, the group volume requirement, and your personal qualification. So each rank requires a personal qualification, which is simply your personal order on auto ship, a frontline qualification, and group volume within 6 levels. For the first 3 levels, how they pay for the bronze and above ranks on members is all the same. It's first level 5%, second level 40%, third level 10%. Remember, go back to part 1 if you want to review this. And customers, you can earn 45% on your first level, 10% on your second level. All that is included in part 1 if you want to go back and take a look at that. And then on your 4th level and beyond, once you hit these ranks, you can start earning what's called the infinity bonus up to 14%, and that'll be included on a later training. Let's get started with bronze. Your personal qualification, as it is for all ranks, is going to be a minimum of 95 BV on auto ship, and that order must process. If you decide not to process your auto ship for some reason, maybe you've got body balance on your auto ship but you want be new, that's okay. Don't ever cancel your auto ship. You need your minimum 95 BV auto ship to remain bonus qualified for any rank to receive any bonuses once you hit bronze and above. Your frontline qualification is to have one member that you've personally enrolled on a 95 BV auto ship or higher, or a total of 200 BV in auto ship volume from customers or members combined. And also, Your group volume requirement is 1,000 BV within 6 levels. So frontline qualification, you just need one member personally enrolled or a combination of 200 BV from customers and members personally enrolled on your first level, and the volume requirement to hit bronze is 1,000 BV in your first 6 levels. Next, silver. Silver has the same personal qualification, a minimum of 95 BV order on AutoShip. The frontline qualification increases here. You need a minimum of 2 personally enrolled members on a 95 BV AutoShip or higher, or a total of 400 BV in AutoShips from customers and members combined, again, on your first level, and they're personally enrolled. The group volume requirement within 6 levels is 2,500 BV to hit silver. Gold, again, personal qualification is still 95 BV on AutoShip. The frontline qualification increases again here to 3 total members personally enrolled on a 95 BV AutoShip, or a total of 600 BV in AutoShip from customers and members combined. The group volume requirement within 6 levels for gold is 6,000 BV. Next is platinum. Same personal volume requirement as every single rank, a minimum of 95 BV AutoShip. And here our frontline qualification no longer changes. So it changed when we went to bronze, it changed when we went to silver, it changed when we went to gold. Now it stays the same. It's still 3 members minimum personally enrolled on a 95 BV AutoShip or higher, placed on your first level, or a total of 600 BV in AutoShip from customers and members combined. Again, these are personally enrolled customers and members. All of this information I'm going over can be found on the LifeForce website. If you just mouse over Opportunity and go to Compensation Plan, you can find all of this information in the documents there to refer to later. Print it out and keep it with you. Take a look at it whenever you want. The group volume requirement for Platinum is 10,000 BV within 6 levels. So we went from 1,000 for Bronze, 2,500 for Silver, 6,000 for Gold, and then 10,000 for Platinum. Diamond. Okay, now we're getting into the big ranks, the leadership ranks, Diamond and above. Same personal qualification and same frontline qualification. A minimum of 3 members personally enrolled in a 95 BV AutoShip, or a combination of 600 BV from personally enrolled customers and members combined. But the volume requirement for Diamond changes here. You need 2 separate Platinum legs. So technically, there is no volume requirement for you to be a Diamond, because what's going to happen is you're going to have 2 Platinum legs, and that can vary in volume. Let me explain what 2 Platinum legs are. I'll give you a really simple example. A leg starts with every person on your first level. So when I enroll Sam, he is a member, and I put him on my first level. He is a leg that's starting, and everyone Sam introduces now becomes part of that leg. If I also introduce Sally on my first level, personally enrolled, she is the start of another leg for me, and everybody she introduces becomes part of a second leg. So in this example, we have Bob, who's introduced Aaron and Ned on his first level. They start to introduce people. Aaron's introduced Pat, Ned's introduced Art. So you see Bob is starting to grow a team. Aaron is the start of leg number 1. Ned is the start of leg number 2. In order to go Diamond, you need 2 Platinum legs. That would mean that either Aaron or Pat would need to be Platinum, and then in another separate leg, you would need another Platinum in order for Bob to be Diamond. Now, it doesn't have to be Ned and Aaron. It could be anybody below Ned can go Platinum, and that would be a Platinum leg for Bob. And then anybody in the Aaron leg, anybody underneath Aaron could go Platinum, and that would be another Platinum leg for Bob. Bob would not be Diamond, however, if 2 people in the same leg went Platinum. That wouldn't be 2 separate Platinum legs. You need 2 separate Platinum legs to go Diamond. And in the simplest example here, Aaron is Platinum, Ned is Platinum, then Bob is a Diamond. Now the higher ranks, the big time leadership ranks, where we get into full-time income, 1-star diamond through Crown Diamond. All of that can be found on lifeforce.net, and in a future training we'll talk about the additional bonuses that you can earn at 1-star diamond and above, the generational power bonus and the revenue sharing bonuses that are available there up through 3-star Crown Diamond and Royal Crown Diamond. That'll be covered in a future training. For now, I want you to focus on these foundational ranks and then bronze and above, getting yourself upfront income and then getting into the residual bonuses and building a really solid team towards diamond. In fact, I would encourage you to work with your upline and focus on going diamond as quickly as possible. Not gold, not platinum. Focus on going diamond. Build your team towards diamond from day one if you're really serious about making full-time income with LifeForce. I don't give advice very often, but I would say go for diamond, but also work with your upline leaders to get a strategy on what they feel is best to help you achieve your goals. So in review of this part 2 of the compensation plan training with LifeForce, bronze and above ranks have a personal volume requirement of 95 BV auto ship. That is your personal order that must be on auto ship. We also introduced the term frontline qualification. Those are members or customers you personally enroll and place first level. Frontline just means first level. And then we also introduced group volume that happens within 6 levels. We call it 6-level volume. Don't let these terms fool you. They're really simple. But there is a 6-level volume or group volume requirement to hit each rank between bronze and above. And also, just to re-edify, work with your upline experts. The people that introduced you to LifeForce and the people in their upline, their leaders, are experts at achieving goals, experts at achieving residual income and helping you hit whatever goal it is you want with LifeForce. Work closely with them on your strategy with this compensation plan. Thanks for joining us today. Watch for future editions of these trainings.